store down there. Why do they care?
No idea. That's why it's like I don't have time for this.
He wouldn't let you call him back?
No. Okay, Lynn's having trouble getting logged on. Okay, Lynn, I'm live. Lynn. Hi, Heather. Lynn's having trouble getting logged off, so we're going to try to log her on again here. Let's see if I can find Lynn. She's not here yet. Lynn Noggle, right there. Okay, let's try you, Lynn. Is that I'm adding her, which was plus. We're trying again, Lynn. All right. It says we're joining. What's up with that? Why do we always have to log on and try this the second time?
No idea.
It makes me panic. It's like everybody's waiting for you. Oh,
Well, at least we're on, so.
we are on. Did you see
Yeah.
my boo-boo with Chatsworth?
Yes, but you know what? It's your quilt. You can say you did it on purpose. You wanted to be different.
I am different, right? I've been told that.
That's right. That's right. One thing I did want to mention about the Chatsworth, if you do want to be different, who's to say that your flying geese have to be all going in one direction? You could have one row going one direction, the next row going the other direction.
Exactly.
It's your quilt. You do whichever way that you want to do.
Yeah.
So I followed it exactly as the direction said, but you know.
Yeah.
Stops.
I'm getting kicked out of my shop by my daughter and Stacy.
Oh, they've got stuff to do.
They got stuff to do, but they can't behave.
Oh.
Okay. So, Lynn, how many more weeks do you think that this current Sewalong is going to be?
Well, I haven't really, as you can hear, I have been sick.
Yes.
This has been the first day that I've actually haven't fallen asleep as soon as I've had breakfast. So I haven't really had a chance to go through to look to see how many more weeks.
That's okay. We get a few more anyway.
Yeah. It looks like next week. Yeah, I can see that could be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3. I would say 3 or 4 more weeks.
Okay, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want to go too fast because for some people it could be overwhelming. And I just don't want you to get discouraged and give up on it.
Right.
So I just didn't want to go too fast.
Yeah.
Having said that, here's what I've done.
Okay.
I'm here in the living room because of the Chatsworth, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this. I may have to, you know what, I'm going to go into the where I usually am so you can see my blocks. You're not going to be able to see my block.
Well, thanks
I mean,
for doing it, even though you're a little bit under the weather,
well,
Lynn.
as I said, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. And the thing is, I have to get better. I have a wake to go to tonight and a funeral to go tomorrow. So, and I have to go because it's family. So.
Oh, that's too bad. Sorry, Lynn.
And it's not the ones that we expected.
Isn't that the way sometimes?
Yeah, it's just somebody totally different. We weren't expecting it at all.
Oh.
So, anyways.
Oh, that looks so nice.
This is the white one.
Oh, look how perfect your jeans are laying in the back.
I have to tell you that it's not perfect because I find I could be perfect at one end and then the other end I couldn't.
Oh, really?
So I don't know why. I don't know why that is, because I had it all measured out and everything. But again, my nemesis, the 1/4 inch seam, I just hate it. So
So
in
I
here,
have to say, sorry, just a sec. What, Wally? Oh, okay, go ahead. That is pretty too. That is really nice. I'm a
so and that's,
I'm a light person, but you know what, that light one that you're doing?
yeah,
That's Jason Yenter's Christmas line from
yeah,
last year. And I
yeah,
did not like that fabric. But in that quilt, that is going to be stunning.
yeah, it is going to be nice. And it doesn't have as many different colors as this one does, but
Yeah,
it's still going to be nice because even though it's mainly red, blue, and green, the patterns are different.
right.
So um, you had to sort of choose, you know,
Where you're
that
going to
way.
put.
Whereas this one, well, it's going to be all the different colors.
Right. Yeah.
And I looked ahead a little bit for next week, and there's going to be a really nice bright color in that one
Oh,
for
really?
this one, and I'm
Oh,
looking
really?
forward to doing that one. So
So this next step is the same block repeated. So there's nothing new this week.
no, it's just going over again. It just keeps going out,
Yeah.
and the again, I don't know, I don't.
See, you're really critical. That point looks good to us.
Wow, and it's these points here,
Oh, really?
you know, like as I said, if I did really well at this point,
Yeah.
then I screwed up here. So
Yeah.
it
There's
was
no
really weird.
there's no perfect quilt, Lynn, but you're
Well,
very critical of your work.
yeah, that's true. And it really doesn't matter. To me, it's good enough and I'm fine with it. And that's all that matters.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. So basically, we're still doing the same
Yeah.
block. So there's a new block to show everybody. So the more you
No.
do that block, the better you're going to get at it.
Yeah. 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 And you just keep adding to it and adding to it. And like everyone can see what's coming next. And
Right.
I'm
They just,
sure, yeah, and I'm sure a lot of them have even gone ahead and even could have even finished it. I don't know.
yeah.
But it's I like it. I really like it. The directions are pretty good. And if anyone has any question, um, all you have to do is
Bring me my
um,
quilt. It's hanging. It's laying over a bed or a stand.
just
Sorry, I just told them to grab my quilt so we can hold up the finished one in case there's somebody new on.
okay.
Yeah.
If anyone has any question, if they're running into problems or anything like that, feel free to text me, you know, message me. I don't mind at all helping out. Um, so just, I'm behind.
Well, some people are waiting until, it's winter when they're not outside doing stuff.
Yeah,
And yeah, these videos will be held on the page. We figured out how to save them so that they don't get deleted.
well, that's good.
So Stacy's bringing this in, so we'll get Stacy to hold it up. So this is the completed project.
That is really nice.
I really like those colors. So that's for anybody that's new. That's the completed quilt.
Yeah.
Measures what, Lynn, like 74 by 74 or something like that.
Uh,
I sold my ruler and my pattern because somebody wanted it before our new stuff came in.
yes, 74 by 74.
Yeah. And I chose just to use it as a wall hanging. So you can
Yeah,
easily make it. Do you have any idea what you're doing with yours if you're making it bigger? Okay, guys, thanks.
it's going to be a
Are you
wall hanging.
You're going to use it as a wall
Yeah,
hanging?
both of them will be wall hangings. Yeah. No, I'll probably give the other one away and one to keep for myself.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's getting it yet, but
Okay. So are there any other questions out there, everybody? Anybody have any issues that they want to bring up or anything? If you have your quilt done, please post it on our page because we would love to see
oh
other
yes,
colors and what people are working on. I do want to go over the fact about the contest that's going on now, the Gray Challenge contest. So couple of the photos got posted on twice by mistake. And so I feel bad that this happened, but it happened on the first day. So hopefully we can get people back liking. I had to take down a couple of the photos because they were there twice, which I wouldn't have been able to count the likes and combine the likes because that wouldn't have been fair, because some people just go through and like everything. So it would have doubled up on some likes. So I had to remove the photo that had the least amount of likes. So I'm asking if anybody liked a previous photo and thought, you know, I love that photo, please go back and like it again and check and make sure that you have liked the photo that is there. It's the only way I could have made that fair. I apologize that I did make that error. Having said that, I feel really bad and there's nothing I can do about it except say I'm sorry. So I will mention it again Friday night on the live so that a bigger audience will see that I had to take one photo down. So that's
Also, stress again that it has to be a check mark, a like, not a
like,
love, not a heart. Those will not count.
not a
It has,
comment.
no, it has to be a
Like.
like.
When we're all done all this, I'm just going to go through and see which picture has the most likes. So if you have told your friends and family to come on and like a page, get them to double check and make sure that because they'll see on their end if they've liked the photo or not. And if they haven't liked the photo, please re-like it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Mickey said it was a good suggestion to do a practice block. So she's thanking you for that.
Oh, yes. Yes. I learned the hard way. Yes.
No, you can like as many photos as you want. You don't have to just like one photo. So yeah, go on and like everything that you like, and the one with the most likes wins.
There's some really nice stuff there.
Isn't there?
I know.
There's not one that I thought, oh, you know, they're all like, ah.
Yeah. And there's such a variety. Like, I mean, wow, these people are smart. Oh, one is mine too.
Yes. And I do have to say that we have some Christmas stockings left. You know, I'm calling them stockings. They're not stockings, but I'm calling them that. My Christmas stockings, I have a few left. And this year's Christmas stocking also has a challenge in it.
Oh.
That will be due sometime mid-year. So you have a few months to work on it, but there is a project on there. I think it's fun to have an ongoing project because it's fun to see what people make.
Yes.
So these Christmas stockings are selling for $125. And I will tell you that there is a calendar in it again this year with lots of great coupons in it this year. So the coupons, really, if you took advantage of the coupons, will pay for your Christmas stocking. So it makes it well worth the while. I will tell you that have one quilting service done and get the second one half price is on 2 pages of the calendar. So that's a pretty good idea to get your money back from the stocking.
What is this month's special?
This month?
Yeah, I haven't flipped over yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember. I think November's is buy 5 spools of thread and get 1 free. But I can't remember. That might be this month. I'm not sure. I have to look it up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay.
So yeah, the Christmas stockings, there's still a few left. And there is another challenge in it for it. So this would be our 3rd challenge. And I find the challenge is really successful. It's nice to see people's inspiration, you know, like to see what you do
for
with
sure.
ugly fabric. You know, like the beach fabric last year, I thought was ugly. And the projects that came out of it were gorgeous.
I know, they were cute.
And then the gray challenge, it was like, oh, blah. But look at the projects, right? And so this challenge that's coming out in the Christmas stocking this year is a little bit different. There's a little twist on it.
Oh.
So, Amanda says it's 20% off of boutiques. Well, that's good to know. That's
good to know.
Yes. I didn't remember that. And you know what? I didn't put that on this year's calendar. Darn it. Yeah, so 20% off boutiques. Keep in mind that 20% off does not include sale fabrics. So if I get fabrics out at $13 or even $10 on a Friday night, you don't get 20% off of that. It's off regular price.
Yeah, can you use that more than once during the month?
I don't think the coupon said, but I'm going to say yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, when you place your order, you have to tell us right then that
Yes.
you're using your coupon. If you've been invoiced and you didn't tell us that you're using your coupon, we can't go back in and change it. Our system is set up that way, and I've learned the hard way that store credits and stuff like that are not working on this system. So if somebody returns something and they get a store credit, that just throws things into chaos here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're tweaking this new system. I really like our new invoicing system. It's saving us a lot of time, but there are certain hangups. So you have to tell us before we make your invoice and send it to you.
Yep. I think
Okay.
I think people know that now.
Yeah, I've kind of drummed it.
But you're getting new people all the time, so it's
That's
good
the
to,
thing.
yeah, it's good to tell it
And a
again.
lot of
Yeah,
people don't know about the stockings, and a lot of people don't know about the calendar in the stockings. So that is one of the gifts in the stocking, but it's a very valuable gift, I think, for my regulars that, always use thread and always want rulers and always want, like batiks this month. I think batiks is going to be a big one. People love batiks, so.
I am real pleased that Twyla's coming back.
I
It's
am too. I am too.
I can't wait to see her.
I know, I can't either. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's visit live with her. So I think a lot of people will look forward to it. It will be saved and videoed. So those that can't join in tomorrow night, it will be there for you to watch later.
Sounds good.
That's it for this morning. Lynn, go take your morning nap.
Actually, I feel good. So compared to what I've been like the last 3 or 4 days, this is good.
That's really good. Glad to hear that. Okay, thanks everybody. And make sure, even if you just post your progress pictures of this quilt and you don't have it made, post those pictures. We'd like to see what colors you're working with and how they're coming along.
Yep.
And if they're in the pattern.
It's 6:30 tomorrow night at here on our live, and we've got some fun stuff to talk about and to show you.
Good to know. All righty. See ya.
Thanks, Lynn.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.